Hello, I'll be doing the mini project three. Says the assignment is to build a more advanced AI finance tool using NAN or another platform of your choice. It should analyze, explain, and or advise on financial decisions using AI as the brain. Okay, so for the progression, mini project one, you can build things. Two, you can build financial tools. Three, you can build intelligent financial tools. Okay, so if we basically get started. So number one thing that I found in tonight was to implement error handling for external APIs. Workflow currently assumes the fetch market data node will always succeed. So basically just talking about this for a new node, the error cache, and a new node with the fallback data. The type for a new node error cache is a cache error. The action is placed immediately after fetch market data. And the new node fallback data for the and function is to if the fetch market data fails, this node provides a static safe market data input. um, make the market data dynamic. Currently, you are hard coding the symbol to, while SPY is a good proxy, more sophisticated advisor might fetch data for symbols relevant to the user's risk tolerance or goal. And here are some improvement strategies. And for symbol router switch placed after reprocessing, it reads risk tolerance from the user data. And if we take a look at this, just a little code, and there's a code right here, and here are some of the codes that I was written up. There's an amount shown here, the goal of retirement with a timeline of 3 years, the moderate risk tolerance. So here is the coding for it's an example for a little house with amount of 12,000. The goal of house down payment with a timeline of 4 years with the risk tolerance moderate. And then here shows the recommendations right here. Balance ETF, high interest savings account, and robo-advisor moderate portfolio. Look down and see more of the coding that I did. Also scroll up to see my process. So this is the workflow structure and function. So the node name of webhook is purpose of being a trigger and it initiates the workflow when an external HTTP post request is sent to the finance advice path. Pre-processing, which extracts relevant user inputs from the incoming webhook request body and formats them into a clean JSON and object for the next steps. It's custom JavaScript to map and return user people fields, fetch market data, which is an external data retrieval, calls the alpha Vantage API to get daily time series data for the SPY ETF. It points to alpha Vantage API for SPY data. AI analysis is core logic analysis. It uses the GPT-4 model to act as a financial advisor. It takes the user data and the market data as input, and it prompts the AI to suggest 2 3 investment options in structured JSON format. Post-processing extracts the AI generated advice from the upstream nodes output and formats it for the final response. Extracts the advice field from the AI output, the response to the user. It sends the final formatted investment advice back to the system that initiated the webhook request, and it sends the JSON output to output of the post-processing node. You can see this code about that. Go back to, let's see. Okay, here we go. Right here where it talks about the suggesting investment options for reasoning. And I went through that earlier. Those options. And this is an example with the fetch market data with a position of 10, 50, 1050 by 200 and the parameters, positions. It shows all the different parameters. There's a connection right here with the low risk, medium risk, and high risk.